Have you ever wondered why some people easily influence others in relationships, while others constantly feel ignored or disrespected? The truth is, attraction, respect, and influence are deeply connected to psychology. But here's something important to understand. Real influence doesn't come from manipulation. It comes from understanding human emotions, communication patterns, and confidence. In today's video, we're going to explore 11 psychological weaknesses that often appear in relationships, and how confident people naturally respond to them. Understanding these patterns can help you build stronger relationships, gain respect, and avoid emotional games. Let's begin. One of the biggest emotional weaknesses many people develop in relationships is constantly seeking validation. When someone repeatedly asks questions like, "Do you really love me? Are you sure you won't leave?" it signals insecurity. Psychologically, when a person depends on external validation for their self-worth, they unintentionally give others emotional power over them. Confident individuals don't constantly ask for reassurance. They create security through their actions and self-respect. Confidence is attractive because it shows emotional stability. Another powerful psychological pattern is the fear of abandonment. When someone believes they might lose the relationship, they may start overcompensating, trying too hard to please the other person. Ironically, this often creates the opposite effect. Psychology shows that people value what feels rare or difficult to lose. When someone appears overly afraid of losing you, it reduces perceived value. Healthy relationships are built when both partners feel secure, not when one person constantly fears being left. Emotional sensitivity is natural, but frequent emotional overreactions can weaken a person's position in a relationship. If every small disagreement turns into a major argument, the other person may begin to feel emotionally drained. Psychologically, people respect individuals who can stay calm and think rationally during conflict. Emotional control signals maturity and strength. Some people believe that love means sacrificing everything for the other person, but psychology shows the opposite. When someone abandons their own boundaries, they slowly lose respect in the relationship. Strong individuals maintain their identity, values, and boundaries even while being loving partners. Boundaries create balance. Without them, relationships can become one-sided. Overthinking is one of the most common emotional patterns in relationships. Questions like, "Why didn't they reply quickly? What did that message really mean?" This constant mental analysis creates unnecessary anxiety. People who overthink often react emotionally before understanding the full situation. Calm thinkers, on the other hand, maintain emotional clarity, and this naturally gives them more control over their reactions. Many people unknowingly chase attention instead of respect. Attention can be temporary and superficial. Respect, however, creates long-term attraction. Psychology research shows that people who value themselves and do not constantly seek approval naturally command more respect from others. Attention fades, respect stays. One of the strongest emotional weaknesses in relationships is the fear of loneliness. When someone believes they cannot be happy alone, they may tolerate unhealthy behaviors just to avoid losing the relationship. But emotionally strong people understand something powerful. Being alone is better than being in a relationship that damages your self-worth. This mindset creates confidence, and confidence naturally increases influence in any relationship. Another common mistake in relationships is losing personal identity. Sometimes people become so focused on their partner that they forget their own goals, hobbies, and ambitions. Psychology shows that attraction grows when both partners maintain independent lives and personal growth. When someone completely revolves around another person, the dynamic becomes unbalanced. Healthy love allows both individuals to grow. Emotional dependency happens when someone relies on their partner for happiness, mood, and self-esteem. This creates pressure in the relationship. Psychologically, people are drawn to partners who bring happiness into the relationship, not those who depend on them entirely for it. Emotional independence strengthens attraction and respect. Sometimes emotional attachment causes people to ignore obvious warning signs. They may excuse disrespect, dishonesty, or unhealthy behavior because they don't want the relationship to end. But psychology teaches us something important. When someone ignores red flags early, the problems usually grow stronger later. Emotionally intelligent individuals observe behavior carefully and protect their self-respect. Kindness is one of the most beautiful qualities in a relationship. But when kindness is combined with lack of boundaries, it can sometimes be mistaken for weakness. Psychology shows that the most respected people are those who combine kindness with strength. They are caring, but they also know when to say no. They love deeply, but they never allow others to disrespect them. This balance creates powerful emotional influence. Understanding relationship. Psychology is not about controlling others. It's about understanding human behavior, emotional patterns, and self-respect. When people develop confidence, emotional stability, and clear boundaries, they naturally gain more respect in relationships. And remember this: the strongest relationships are not built on control. They are built on mutual respect, emotional intelligence, and personal growth. When two confident individuals come together, the relationship becomes stronger, healthier, and far more fulfilling. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more psychology insights, relationship science, and powerful mindset tips. Because understanding psychology doesn't just change your relationship,